It's the most fun I've had in ages with a wheel of cheese.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty funny.
Basically, you trying
Oh,
to
in Empire.
No, in the Solstice game we did.
Oh,
Yeah, Empire was also good for different reasons. It basically ended up being a fish in the river solo session.
Yeah.
Fish in the river being very brutal towards some bandits.
Yeah. They were slavers. He suspected that they had his grandson, and he dumped everything that a Hexblade Warlock is capable of onto them.
He went full Altair on them.
It
Yeah.
worked. It worked wonders.
It worked very well.
I think you did 43 damage in one hit at one point.
Something like that. I crit 3 times during the combat against 4 different people.
Yeah. Fabiano
One of them
no more though.
Yeah.
Or is he?
I mean,
A little bit of both, technically, based on what happened. I know exactly what happened.
Yeah, I know you know what happened because you have the DA knowledge. Yeah.
I've also been running definitely not night hags recently.
No,
yes.
of course not. I really should give you that stat block for that night hag because she's just evil.
oh, by the way,
I mean,
Travis.
do you mean the not night hag? You
Not
mean?
night
Yeah.
hag,
Definitely not a night hag. What?
Apparently, we're doing a D&D game one shot in New York.
I was gonna bring my dice anyway. I can't even say that. I was literally planning on bringing dice.
You just go everywhere with dice. I mean, if you don't, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I do.
I was gonna say I can't not bring at least part of my dice now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring like the collection. I'll bring one of my like Kraken sets that's like, you know, the 14-piece sets, so I have a couple of extra D6s and stuff.
I have the box, and it's an extremely good box, and it carries all my dice. So I feel like I should just bring the box.
Possibly.
See, I've got to decide what to bring when I come to Norway because I cannot bring my dice. They are too heavy.
Yeah.
I have
You
metal
could.
gemstone dice. That's it.
Consider this. It is a nice excuse to have to buy traveling dice. So you could buy a set of resin dice that are nice looking
No.
for the trip.
No. No, 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 no.
No?
Metal or gemstone. I don't go lower.
Fine, micro aluminum.
Ooh, but I like the
Worst case scenario, we'll go buy Outland, and we'll buy you some dice.
No, I'm bringing a set. I just don't know what set yet.
I was gonna say, you could just bring a set of metal dice and they'll be slightly heavy.
It's
For the
fine,
trip.
I'll bring it in my carry-on. That'll be easy to explain, won't it?
It'll be like,
yeah.
It's
Oh,
TSA or whatever
they'll
your
just-
equivalent is. They've met
they'll-
nerds before. It's okay.
they'll see this bag, and they'll be like, "Is this an improvised fragmentation grenade?
Yes.
Excuse me."
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Only if I roll a natural 20. No, don't say that.
I'll bring this with me, shall I? And then ask me if it's a weapon.
Yeah.
I know, I think that weighs like a kilo in its own, so no. Although I have no weight limit on my carry-on, just a size limit.
There is
Yeah.
no
Within reason.
there is a weight
Normally it's-
limit. There is a weight limit, but no one posts it because it'd be more impressive if you hit it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The weight limit is ridiculous.
Normally it's like 20
six-
kilos.
Isn't the weight
Yeah, it's
limit-
like- it's like
weight limit
20, 30
20,
kilos.
40? Somewhere in that.
I think it is like 20 to 30 depending on the airliner, and what that essentially is you can fill an IKEA cardboard box, and it will usually land at around 30 kilograms. I know this just because I used to do moving shit. And so they're like, if you can manage to fit 30 kilograms into a smaller bag, that's more impressive than anything, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just they give you the pitch, but yeah, you did it. Well done. Carry on.
Yeah, and I imagine they don't deal with very many people that are scientists moving bars of tungsten.
Yeah, exactly.
I should just put a bar of tungsten in my bag and see how they react. Here's the heaviest metal on Earth.
Funk.
Touch it and break something. What? Your rucksack just broke my table. Oh well. Are you not entertained?
You have to do the like, if you do that, you have to do like the classic dry British response Where was it? I lost it already because of ADHD. I lost it. I had something funny and it's gone.
Damn this ADHD.
Damn this curse.
Yes, so we are playing. Who's recapping? It's not Lars.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it is me, but I am terrible at
I
recaps.
know, which is why you
I
need to do
mean-
it. You need to get better.
I mean, it's not that hard of a recap.
It's really
It not-
hard of a recap.
It not really is.
Not
The
really.
party.
Congratulations, you can word.
The
Yay.
party. The party do many things. Party get the party was transported into what a Romanar at least.
Between.
Yeah, a Romanar got the impression that this was some sort of pocket space in between spaces. They investigated. They found traces of things they'd seen before in places they'd been before. A tavern that seemed oddly familiar, a bit of forest that, not that anyone could tell a tree from a tree, but they could tell that it's a forest not unlike the forest of Chult. A mythalar that a Romanar got very excited about.
And
Is still very excited about, which she managed to figure out must have been a mythalar of the City of Shade, which she and Dimblum may or may not have briefly entered for a short moment in the Shadowfell.
Maybe.
Many sunburns.
Then again, many sunburns of many degrees. Returning to the center of this space, we started noticing that the vortex in the middle was violent and magic in nature. Some time goes on with our investigation, and we start realizing that we're not alone. We meet some form of being that speaks in codes. Speaks not clearly, speaks not without some form of.
He's basically giving you more questions than answers.
Yeah, he answers questions, absolutely, but he doesn't.
With questions.
Yeah, he answers questions by leaving you more confused. The Vizier, and he does finally straight up tell us that I've now wasted enough of your time. It is time for you to face the trial. At which point, 4 large titans of various designs and beings and natures appeared. One which seemed to zap
One
us.
of them has a crayon that is orange.
It's not a crayon.
One of them zaps us of our magic. One of them seems devout to nature. One of them is apparently, seemingly, almost death itself. It radiates a necrotic energy unlike anything natural we've seen. And the last one I can't remember the description of.
The elemental one that may make your spells not work.
Yeah,
That was it.
anti-magic.
And
Anti-magic.
we did get a few hits in. A Romanar discovered that the green one is not immune to Thave whacking him with a hammer. A Romanar also discovered that the death one is not immune to being blasted by fire, but how much she's doing, she does not know. The rest of the party has also been whacking, hitting, and magicking things left and right to various degrees.
Which one is your anti, by the way? As well,
remember. The Life Titan does not seem to be too bothered by Dimblem swinging at it.
Which is
yeah, our hits seem to be hitting. What they're doing, however, is unclear to us.
Yes.
So that is, I believe, sort of where we left off. We got 2 turns done before we had to leave it until this session.
Which session I will actually be playing Tricks to help out because
Oh.
I've got a feeling you need her.
I
You're
also
gonna
got
you're
a
gonna you're gonna
feeling.
look at Trix's character sheet now. I mean, not that you don't know it, but you're gonna look at Trix's character sheet now and go, "Why isn't Ina doing half of all
Why
of these
are you not
things?"
doing this?
Is doing.
To be fair, Ina does that pretty regularly.
To be fair, we're used to it.
Wait, I have plane shift that kills everything around me? Why haven't I been using this?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, let's try it now against the wrong moment. Things immune to plane shifting.
And
Let's try it against these orphan children.
Yes.
Or she does that thing. Or she does that thing where she goes, I've never used this spell. I'm gonna use this spell." And then she uses the spell, and then we all read it, and we all go, "Oh my god, that's such a good spell!" And she's like, "Is that what it does?"
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she has more spells than many wizards. I'm going to be honest with you. Which isn't
Not a Romanar, I can tell you that.
For a warlock, she has a lot of
Yeah, for a
spells.
warlock, she has an alarming amount of spells. Oh, she's still missing one. She can still learn another spell.
Yay.
I have 32 spells prepared.
What would she take?
Yes.
Well, she's going very shadowy.
I mean, isn't it too late to add that now? We were in the middle of a fight.
It is, but officially she would have had it anyway. Right, yes. So,
We
Well,
also
no, it's
do
been a
know what her
while since
first
you've used-
move was because we had that planned out at the end of last session.
which was to
It's in the
basically
notes.
Go into this corner and run away.
I feel like a
Like
Romanar has
small bitches.
had Phantasmal Force for a long time and has not used it.
I have
Could
not
be, or
seen
may
you use
not be.
Phantasmal Force.
Ever.
Nope.
Eh.
I used to use it a lot way back
level-
when we were like level 6 and 7.
You're now level 20 and beyond.
Yes, and I realized next time I get the chance, I need to repair new spells because there's a lot of level 2 and level 3 spells that do not scale, and a Romanar does not use them.
Right, so are we starting?
Yes, so the first act would actually be Dimblum.
Yes. Dimblem did
The first-
Blazing last round, so...
The first act is fish.
No.
Is bonkers for
Um,
some reason.
I will use my 80 feet of movement to get over here. And because of the mobile feat, I don't get attacks of opportunity.
Against you, no?
Hmm?
No, you don't against you.
No, not against me. So I will use my movement to go over to this lovely vortex of things that hurt a Romanar, but not me. And I will actually use my bonus action to rage as well as blade singing,
Can you...
which means I drop the enlargement on myself.
Okay.
And was I going to roll
No,
something?
don't worry, you started it before you entered the area. It's fine.
Okay. So you see Dimblem just fly across, slightly madder than he usually is. He doesn't show his rage all that well.
There's a slight hint of red hue now.
Yeah, there's a red metallic sheen to it.
Does he do that robot thing where like shoulder vents or something go like
Steam.
where there's like the Gundam flaps open up of like the extra rocket is on.
Boom! More movement. Yeah, no, and he will try to swing at this thing. And his Gladius of Everburning at 38.
Is a hit.
Yay!
If I remember correctly, everybody had bless on them. I'm not sure if it included me. I can't remember. I'm gonna look.
And that is 16, well, 19 slashing plus 14 fire for at 33. I'm not entirely sure if slashing is the right thing here, but why not?
You seem to gain purchase on this ethereal creature. It's hard to know how you gain purchase on something ethereal, but
I guess 31.
If you punch a ghost hard enough, it can still hurt.
Yeah, it's true. Is a hit. Just have to hit it hard enough.
Yes, so that is 19 points of slashing plus 7 points of fire for a total of 26.
Okay.
So that's a movement, a bonus action, and an action. That's me done.
Indeed it is. The death of a Romana. For all intents and
Yes.
purposes, it's the death of magic, so we'll move towards the party.
Rude.
Which means that a Romana and Hattie are now in its field of influence. Which means that you are under a nullification field. So your spell
Which means they.
it's then going to. Well, it doesn't like a Romana, so.
Of course he doesn't.
I mean,
He's walked up and extinguished her at this point as well, because I had investiture flame up.
Yeah, he's just gone. Oh. Oh.
She's just like, bow down to your. Oh no.
Did the candle thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna guess this is gonna hit regardless. It's 18 hit actually, a Romana.
Does not.
I'm actually questioning that one. Yeah.
Yeah, an 18 does not hit.
Huh.
Cool.
It's been a
Hooray!
while since
One
18
thing.
hit her.
But it also makes me. Okay, no. I'm gonna try again for a 22.
A 22 is an exact hit.
Oh dear.
Do you have shield?
He's in
You're an
anti-magic.
Never mind.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I do have shields, but no.
That's 14
I mean, you can
points-
have mine, but
14 points of force damage,
Okay.
which isn't as bad as it sounds.
Yeah.
that's
Oof.
tolerable. That's the lowest damage we gotten in ages.
Yeah.
The aspect of death. Will attack Hattie.
Makes sense.
Save, how strong are you? You are pretty strong.
It will try and necrotic grasp you. Well, you
Okay.
can try and pick it up and do a Palpatine. Throw him into the vortex. Sorry.
That would
No,
be
you made me
hilarious.
immediately remember that exact scene, and I just got the flash of Palpatine going, and I cackle. Now I'm cackling at it.
I'm guessing a 31 hits Hattie.
A 31 does hit Hattie.
But I'm slightly happy about that actually hitting you, because if it didn't, I'm concerned.
I mean, if we got the armor we got in that one room to work, it wouldn't hit.
No, it wouldn't. but
I like
yeah.
my current armor a lot.
Yes, your current armor is great.
So it will grab out its necrotic hand and hit you for 20 points of necrotic damage. Do you have any?
So I will
resistance to
take- I am immune to necrotic.
that? Oh, fine then. Then its effect won't
I
actually
thought
have
you knew
get no
this.
purchase. I did, but at the moment it doesn't. Like
It doesn't know.
Yeah, it doesn't know.
It doesn't know that I am not that dissimilar from it.
Yeah, no, you are the closest thing to it.
Yeah. So I think that it hits Hattie, and she's just like, "This is what my life is."
Oh my god, I
Like
got
her-
hit by my own essence.
Like her life force is so tied to necrotic damage at this point.
I mean, that's
I
one
don't
way to
even-
be edgy.
It's gonna try it again. Because
She's not intentionally edgy.
it's gonna see it has no impact, so it's not going to try it again because it's not.
Oh, it's lightly smart. Good.
I mean, it's got a 12 intelligence.
Oh, yes.
That's what it. Yeah.
No,
Av-
no one
more
said
smarter
that
than your-
smart. That's smarter than your average bear.
Yeah, smart. I was gonna say smarter than your average commenter,
Yes. I mean,
probably smart enough to see that that didn't work.
well, I'm allowed to move 5 feet as a free action. So I
Yes,
will do
if
so.
we are allowed, you're allowed.
Oh no, I can't reach that. Oh no, I've just moved out of range of that too. For fuck's sake! These things may be big, but they are hard to maneuver in the correct way. I mean, I can't hit you with that. It will ready an action.
Oh,
Okay.
Which is an unusual thing for me to do.
It's
it
really
is somewhat
interesting, though.
anticlimactic.
Yes, I'm tactically thinking too. You're all fucked. Tricks. Right, I've got a feeling Tricks is going to be quite aggressive, so...
And she is in her shadow form.
Yeah.
Shadow form, this is true.
And we know her strategy. We discussed it. It's
Blipping.
moving
Stay away from Sparky.
up
Danger.
to roughly
Go
where
up
Hattie
to
is,
green
and
guy.
then attacking the green guy.
Basically there.
Yes.
I don't remember how
Does
she was
have
moving.
that much movement?
Yeah, she can shadow step.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I was gonna say I knew she had a shadows, something teleporty like that. I couldn't remember if it was.
So she will shadow
What it
step,
was.
That is going to be an action for her. Should we fall back on Old Faithful? No, Ina's not like... Is she? Fuck it.
That's exactly what she would do. No, wait.
Yeah, I mean, that is exactly what she would do, yes.
in both versions of that context.
Why did it do that? No, that's not what I wanted. Why is it rolling one at a time? What is it doing to me?
Wild.
I'm using Magic Missile, but it's not even rolling them at all.
That's so fun.
Several of them are maximum damage, though.
But what the fuck?
But it's rolling 4, 5, 6,
I need one
6
more.
individually.
I need one more.
It's no, you need.
No,
you're in the
it's
process
more.
of it. One more now.
Yeah, one more now. For fuck's sake.
Because it's 3 plus whatever levels you
Yeah.
did extra. So it's 7 plus 2, meaning it is 9 that you need to do.
13, 16. Oh god. 21, 26, 31, 36, 40, 44. So it's 44 points of force.
Yay.
Just this spray of magic
Yeah,
missiles.
just a barrage of magic missiles. That needs to be a spell.
Magic missile
Barrage.
barrage.
Yeah, magic missile barrage. That needs to be a spell.
Yeah.
Like a 7th, 8th, 9th, something in that territory.
Yeah, it really does.
It just is magic missile, but a little bit better.
Or you
Maybe
could-
make it a D6 instead.
Yeah. It just needs to
Just
be
so
a
it's
load.
worth
So
upcasting.
The minimum
Yeah.
is 7 shots.
You could make it something interesting, like a D4's worth of magic missiles for every level that it's at.
Yeah.
So it does like 7D4 missiles, and then that's the multiplier.
Yeah. I like that actually. I might steal that. Appropriate, sorry. That's 2 actions for her. Does she have
Colonize.
Dirty
Colonize, yes. Oh no, her step is a bonus action. So I actually have an attack action left. Fuck it. Do something that Ida never does.
Eldritch Blast?
Yes!
Woo!
She's 20th level, so she has 4 beams.
5? No, 4.
I think it caps at 4 at 17.
Yeah, 17 it caps at 4. Oh god.
Oh, what?
I'm going with the first 4.
Why did you roll
Don't-
so many of them?
I don't know. I'm going for the first 4, because they're the ones I rolled first.
Okay, 2 crits though.
And those 19s, I'm guessing, don't hit, but I don't know.
They do hit.
Oh my.
Oh.
19 would be 20. No, 38, sorry. 38. Oh, 50. Jesus. So that's 23. That's 73 points of force damage.
Oh
Tricks.
my.
This is what warlocks are really good at.
The creature is blooded.
Force. Oh my.
Oh,
So it is showing significant wear.
yes.
It's life again.
It's fading slightly. It is the aspect of life.
And
She is
Ereban is back at full HP.
going to move. Basically on top of
Right.
Hattie at this point, looming over her.
Oh, good.
Rude.
That actually saves me a movement.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right, 5d10.
Oh.
It will hold up its bow into the sky and heal its allies.
Ah.
With
No,
the bow?
Not plus 180. No, no. Jesus.
Hmm. Yay!
Like, that's not right. Jesus, sorry. Then it's going to attack Hattie.
How
Absolutely valid.
nice of it. Really nice of it to do such a thing.
The 36 a hit.
36 is a hit.
That almost hits me.
Almost hit you. That's 34 points of radiant damage.
I don't think I'm immune to radiant, but it's worth checking.
Brave cleric, I don't think you're immune to radiant. You have the necrotic stuff.
Correct. How much was it? 34 points of?
34 points of radiant. Yes.
34 points. I will take that damage in its full effect.
Then it's done.
I don't know how much it bothers Hattie, but it is definitely a solid hit.
You're inside so many auras.
Right?
Yeah, which reminds me. Hattie,
Yes.
can you... Where is it? Is it the right one? Yeah, you are in that one.
I'm in several of them at the moment.
Yeah, I think you're in all of them.
I am immune to at least one of them, if I remember correctly.
Frightened.
The fear one does nothing.
Yeah, the life one doesn't really do anything harmful to us.
There's one
Yeah, it was a
when you
healing.
Start its turn in it. I've lost which. Okay. Can you go on Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes. Which one is this?
This is the
Or-
anti-magic one.
Con save. Okay.
The green bastard.
Is it a concentration check? No.
Yeah, this is bastard.
Not very good. That's a 3. I mean,
Uh,
excuse me, an 8.
You are stunned to the end of your next turn.
Oh,
Cool. I'll just stay here then.
Sorry. Romana.
Yes.
Sorry, Travis.
get away!
Happens. I am just disappointed.
Yeah, I'm disappointed for
I mean-
you. It's worth knowing.
Okay.
Then should
not-
be something else.
Not loving this.
Oh, hang on. You need to roll a con save too, please.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh,
It, also in the
You
same
really told me to fuck
aura.
Is it? That is a magical effect, yes.
Yes.
I
You're
do get
in an
advantage on that.
anti-magic.
Right, that advantage did not
You are also stunned
help me.
to the end of your next turn.
Nice. All right, cool. Save.
You can't.
Okay.
Command him, so what's his directive when you can't command him?
Protect the
Defend.
caster. Really?
Okay.
So I'm thinking What is Thave's intelligence? That I'm gonna base my
He's-
actions off of
It's like
Thave's
a
intelligence.
13 or something.
It's
Not bad.
fairly smart.
14, so he's actually way above average intelligence.
He's smarter than death. We know that.
Yeah.
So,
That's why
So
Death
they-
isn't racist or anything. It's not smart enough to be racist.
I have two ideas, and they're both equally stupid.
They are.
No, you see Thave go. He's got no mouth, and he doesn't have any saliva, but he still does it.
Technically,
He goes,
his stomach's a mouth.
okay, yeah. So he takes his hands, not like poo poo, but like to his belly, poo poo.
I hate that vision.
Mhm.
Yeah, like he puts the hammer like on the tavern. The hammer is as tall as the tavern. He like leans it against. Pooh, pooh. Grabs the hammer, and then he will rush a Romanov and try and pick her up.
Oh, okay. For a second, I think you're trying to take yourself out.
I believe due to that, let me just measure this. I believe due to the reach,
Oh, actually, Dave, make a
he
con
doesn't.
save.
Thave can make a con save.
Isn't he immune to magical effects or something? Because of his nature? Because he was built for that?
He is immune to being charmed or frightened.
Stunned.
Okay.
So Thave is stunned.
So Thave sees this happening, does the whole thing, poo poo, grabs the hammer, and then as he's about to like go and save Romnar, he's like, ugh. And that's it. That's his turn.
The manifestation of magic.
That was a fantastic round.
I mean, that's fantastic for me. For you, it's shit.
For us, it's awful.
You're just gonna end up being stun locked now.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope
We'll see,
not.
but maybe.
I mean, that's how stun auras usually work.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't know if this is viable since that is done, but Arumana has freedom of movement on herself from last session.
Was that still up? I was
Yeah.
thinking that it was, but I couldn't remember who or where, so I just wasn't gonna worry about it.
No, you used it on Arumana, and I'm not entirely sure if you overwrote that with Bless.
No. Freedom of movement's not concentration.
Okay.
But she's also in the edge of an anti-magic aura. I don't know if it would still apply.
It doesn't. It
Yeah.
nullifies all effects. I mean, I don't think I can hit Dimlam.
No, that does
I'm
not
going to
hit.
be honest.
No,
I'm
that does
sure
not
that-
hit.
Sure,
Let's
that
be
crits,
real.
I don't think I can hit you. No.
No. Oh, it damages itself. Lovely.
It has a heart attack and dies.
Yay!
Like what happened in Ghouls.
Yeah.
Well, the guard died from seeing what Fish did to the others.
Yeah. Basically, I basically eviscerated 3 guards, and the 4th one on his turn rolled a natural 1 and died immediately. Because in a matter of 2 turns, I had basically killed 3 guards. One of them being the captain. I didn't kill him. I left him alive with like 1 hit point.
He's on a stone table.
He has a broken nose.
Oh no.
I mean, he doesn't really have a nose.
He has a broken something that senses.
Broken nondescript appendage minor.
Yeah.
That makes sense, hitting a giant immovable rod, basically.
Yeah.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. Ow, I hurt my electric tentacle.
Monsieur Wall.
Monsieur Wall will use his sword's Heart of Flame. Once per long rest, as an action, the wielder can activate Gladius' Heart of Flame ability. For the next minute, flames engulf the blade, shedding bright light in 60-foot radius and dim light for an additional 60 feet. While active, the Gladius deals an additional 48 fire damage on a successful hit. Additionally, creatures within 20 feet of the wielder at the start of their turn must make a DC 20 or saving throw or take 8d8 fire damage, or half as much, on a successful save.
I wrote that.
If
So-
beacons are lit, Dimblem calls for aid.
Yeah, that's what I was literally thinking. I mean, you guys have people you can call.
I mean, I'm not using my sending stone in the middle of a fight.
I mean,
I'm
why not?
I'm stun locked in an anti-magic field. I can't call anybody right now, even if I wanted to.
A Roman I can call grandfather. Or grandmother.
Uh,
Um,
35
Oliver.
is a hit,
A 35 is a hit.
which is that plus that, and technically plus this, because I keep forgetting I have that.
427, oh, so 61 and 5. Oh, Jesus. That's a
Yes. That's my first hit.
that's a big blow.
And then the next hit is a 29 a hit.
Is a hit.
Great. Which is this plus this. Why? What the? Wait a minute. Wait 2 seconds. For the dexterity one, it's only the first numbers. Wait, what?
Is the second the amount of damage they take at the start of their turn?
Yeah.
Because it said something about 8d8 at the start of the
Yes, 88 is if they fail the con save, which is it's 28 fire damage and not 61.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yes. Okay. So it is
This is my own fault for writing fucking items that are so complicated.
13 slashing, 10 fire, 4 rage, which is additional 4
This is what
slashing,
you've driven
20.
me to. I have to be so specific or you'll find a way. Ow.
27 plus 28 plus 5, and then there is 27 plus 9. That's really bad. Plus 2. Yes,
No, I've
that's
already calculated. It's fine. I've done it.
okay.
My own
Great.
DM.
Oh, wait. Uh, wait a second. I have forgotten something.
Dimblum is rallying.
Oh, I forgot now a great weapon mastery
This
now.
is where Dimblum just turns into a
Oops.
fucking solar.
No,
Basically
it's fine.
is.
Yeah, at this point.
I have forgotten. I
mean,
will
he can
do that
manifest
next turn.
things, so he's really close.
Yeah, no, that's my turn.
Death. I need to roll a dex save.
Mm.
Do I not?
Good.
Is it in the?
Yeah, are you within 20 feet of me?
No.
No, it's only the
Okay,
giant
I'm
vortex.
less endangered than I thought I was.
Yes, it's a bigger map.
Hang on, is death? No, it's not.
No, it's only this thing for now.
See, the problem is death is inclined to go to Hattie, but that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I imagine it would be drawn to me, but we'd be in a very interesting stalemate.
Yes. So, it can move through objects.
Or, more accurately, probably over.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I can easily get that. That's fine. So it will walk over you all to here,
That's rude.
and it will attack a Romanar.
Of course it does.
It gets advantage.
Since
Yep.
you're stunned.
Because you are stunned. I'm sorry.
Oh, does the aura emanate from the center of them or from the edge?
The center.
Oh,
Because in that case, Hattie's 35 feet away, and a Romanar's 35 feet away.
35. Which
I
means
assumed
they're
we were
not
within
stunned.
range. We can resolve that later, though.
Have I set it
But I
right?
was just...
No, that's set to a radius of 30 feet, so that should be it. Oh, it's
And then you just
taking
give.
into account them, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, then you just give them 2 turns, I guess.
We can resolve it later. Continue the death turn. We'll figure it out.
That sounds really bad. Continue the death turn.
It's D&D. It's weird.
We know that death have rounds.
Death saves,
So
if you will.
this will be their correct radius.
I can't even see any of the effects, but
That's their correct radius. It still doesn't change much. It's going to go and try and hit a Romanar. A Romanar, what? It's going to hit your AC. Your AC is higher than 18, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so then I stand a chance of missing you. 28's a hit, isn't it?
That's a hit.
See if I can roll better because I have advantage. Oh, 35, I didn't crit.
Mm-hmm. Still a hit. That hasn't changed.
No, wait to see if I crit you. That's 28 points of necrotic damage. And your hit point maximum is reduced by 28.
Oh,
By 28. So that is 100 and... I'm at 140 now. That means it's 100 and...
can you just put negative
12.
temporary hit points in? I don't know if it works
140.
that way.
Minus 28. Nope, doesn't work.
It's also going to do it again.
But it's 112, so it's fine.
22 hit you?
Is exactly a hit.
keep in mind you're technically not in the field, so reactions.
Oh, no, I don't
Depends.
attack again because I moved.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Lush, that first attack shield was not enough to shield me.
Oh yeah, I
But
thought
when you
about
are
the
in his
second
aura,
one.
you also have a -2 to attack rolls.
If you're frightened.
No, you just have a -2 to attack rolls.
I thought
No.
it
Within
stated
his
that
aura,
you
right?
had to be
The
frightened.
top one.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
Okay, well this...
All enemies
Anyway.
in the aura have disadvantage on attack rolls against being frightened and suffer a -2. So no, it's just a -2.
Okay.
So this means a Romanar is still stunned, but her investiture fire did not get extinguished.
No, Trix needs to roll a con save.
Didn't we determine Trix was immune to this one
Oh yeah, she is immune to it.
for story
I mean, she's
reasons?
definitely immune.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way.
Either way, she's fine. Right. I'm afraid she can't do a lot to help a Romanar. Oh, actually, I can do this. Oh, actually, yeah, this is a very Aina thing to do.
And shit.
She's going to teleport
Oh.
everyone
Nothing.
Oh.
No kid.
over
Oh.
here.
What?
Apart from Dimblum, actually.
Okay, thank you. Don't move me.
Because she thinks that Dimblum's got it. So, but you could also see that everyone else is stunned, and Trix may be a mean creature, but she's not that bad.
She is brutalist, not necessarily mean. Misunderstood. No.
You can't call that creature misunderstood.
Right, if I was to give you an option of which one you'd potentially want on your side, who would it be? Life?
I mean,
I'm asking for a reason.
yes.
Honestly, I would want the death one on my side because I don't want to deal with that aura anymore.
But life.
Like the green one.
Yeah, but I don't want to deal with a stun magic aura. I think getting it on our side and just not having to deal with that is more beneficial than healing. Personally,
that is fair.
That's my argument.
Alden? Because I have a spell called Shadowfell Slave.
Right.
And I can make it serve Trix.
Trix is cunning when she chooses to
Yeah,
be.
which is why I'm uncertain which one she'd choose.
I think maybe the magic one. I mean, the anti-magic one.
Violence. violence is what she would choose.
She
It
always
would-
chooses violence, but
It would also be really fitting for the story because she walked in completely immune to it, overpowers it, and then dominates it. Like, that does feel like a very Trix thing to do anyway,
Yeah.
even if it wasn't necessarily the top
right, she's
choice.
going to try on anti-magic. I don't know if it's going to work. Just a warning.
Yeah. I assume there are dice involved.
Yeah, there are. I have to roll a strength roll. Fuck. The aspect of anti-magic now serves Trix.
Yay.
Wow.
She would have a quip right here. Can we have your best Trix quip at the moment?
I don't know what that would be. What is it would be for this one?
I don't know either. That's why I was asking.
Now she's anti-lifing it. I don't fucking know.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. We can move past the
That
quip.
was an effective term.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ina has that spell, by the way.
Again, one of those things that she doesn't. She's actually used that one a time or two, I think.
Aspect of life. Oh shit.
Is
It's already
Is he-
modified.
And has
And-
to make a constitution save.
It does have to make a con save versus being stunned. What have I done to myself? I'm playing
I
as-
told you that's the one I wanted.
Oh shit, it's stunned.
Good.
I'm play. Oh, hang on, is it immune to stun? No,
Could be.
No, it's not. I'm playing as Ina would have played, so life is stunned. Great, Hattie.
Yay! The
Um,
sickly,
no longer
deaf
stunned.
one stunned life.
Cool. I was still stunned because I was. It said 35
To
feet,
the
but
end
like
of-
I don't
to
know.
The end of its turn, so you are no longer stunned now.
Cool.
Ina would be pleased. I've done what Ina would do. I chose chaos.
Yeah. No, very very well. You'll have to ask her what her quip would be in that moment
I will.
because I know she'll have a good one.
I'll insert
Let's
it,
see.
obviously.
Oh, it doesn't show me the
I would
measurements.
usually have
so-
one, but right now I'm running so many things in my head, and that's not one of the things.
Absolutely understandable.
Uh,
I have 2 CR22 and above, 4 CR22 and above creatures.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on. How is everybody looking? Actually, give me your
I-
vaguest description as I look around our party. Dim looks
I
fine.
look like I haven't taken any hits.
Romanar looks like she's taken hits, but is ready to deal some.
Trix looks fine. It's very, very sassy right now. I'm very pleased with
Very
herself.
sassy.
She looks very pleased with herself, as a shadow demon can.
In that case-
As pleased as a shadow demon can look.
Yeah, exactly.
That's understandable and kind of funny. Let's
It looks
see.
smug. Because
There we
she
go.
looks like this right now.
I imagine her looking up and just having that big grin, just going.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see that there is a grin in this picture.
Oh, no,
smug
that's-
already, isn't it? Really?
Hattie would probably relate more to that because it's incredibly draconic.
It's very draconic. Yes, I agree.
What's the range on that one's a range of 120 feet. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna do two things. How Aromanar is
Oh,
not looking
ooh.
very good, correct? Or at least you've taken some
She's-
hits.
She's looking okay, but like she's taken some hits.
Okay. I want to save some spell slots because man, I got things to do. You know what? Didn't I cast Never
Lore
mind. I'm a
Legend.
grave cleric. I let things go to the edge. I had cast
As he said, to look
false
at-
life on you. So if you do go down, you have a chance of staying up, or
Okay.
you stay up once, if I remember
Does
correctly.
Hattie not
How
have
many
death
points?
ward?
Or death. Is that what it is? Death board? I cast the one that lets you do the 1 hit point thing.
That's
That's word, yeah.
It's somewhere in here. I don't know. I have 140
Yeah.
spells in my list right now.
You've got problems.
Yeah,
You've got Elden Field.
False Life is 10 hit points.
Okay, so yeah, it was the other one, Death Ward then. I'm just going through my list because, again, it's been a while. Death Ward, there we go. Yep, I had cast it on her. There we go. So I'm actually not too worried about you at the moment.
That's really.
So what I'm...
I'm not worried about you.
This is where everyone
Yeah, what-
just says fuck it and mounts save.
Which is really, really interesting. I'm going to tell a Romanar, stay close to me if you need it. This is a big area.
Roman needs Tensor's floating disc or something at this point.
Yeah. And I'm going to move, because I don't need to heal anybody. You know what?
No, we don't.
Yeah, that
know
would still
what.
work. I'm going to take that gamble and hope that it works out. I'm going to, again, cast Bless on everyone. It's a second, so I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level to bless all 4 of us again, since it dropped during the anti-magic whatever.
Mhm.
What?
No, I had a
Made-
voice crack.
So everybody is blessed now. Am I within 30 feet of Dimblim?
No.
Dimblim doesn't need it. We're
No.
blessing Thave instead.
Yes.
I'm going to take my 30 feet of movement, which, let's see where that puts me. I'm going to just do the measurement tool. I'm going to move to about here. I'm putting a finger on it so I remember where it is. Because I don't feel like counting these squares out, because this whole thing is a little funky. So I'm going to move 30 feet over to there and just say, I've got some things to do. Bonus action, I am going to use Void Curse.
Okay.
Which is from the ring that I have, actually. So it doesn't even require a spell slot. It is just at will. It's a range of 120 feet. Targeted creature must make a Constitution saving throw. I am targeting life.
It's a weird statement.
That seems like a very grave cleric thing to do.
It does seem like a very grave cleric thing to do. I'm going to attack life.
Yeah, so it needs to make a con save. It doesn't say what. I'm assuming it is against my
18.
spell save of...
It says 18 on roll 20.
It didn't make the save.
It didn't make the save. So,
It takes 4 necrotic damage.
No, it's not a heavy damage spell. But it was basically a free thing I could do from here.
Okay.
On a failed save, it becomes cursed for 1 minute, and it takes 1d6 points of necrotic damage per round. It doesn't have any points of exhaustion, I assume. Otherwise, horrible, horrible things happen to it. But that's all right. And then I'm going to... then my spiritual weapon is also going to attack. It's going to move slightly forward to attack, and I think I cast it at like 2nd or 4th level. I cast it pretty high. Let me scroll and see if I can find it. It's too far back in the chat. I think it was 4th level, so I'm going to go with that one.
Okay.
Let me just find it so I can roll it. Because 4th level is the lowest one that adds extra damage. So it would be a... it's probably not going to hit anyway. A 14 to hit. Do I get advantage because she's stunned?
Absolutely.
Let's roll that 2nd hit. It's a little better with an 18. Is an 18 a hit?
Yes.
Okay. So let's roll that little bit of damage. It is 12 points of radiant damage.
Ooh.
So all in all, a lot of little things. And that's going to be my turn.
You do like a lot of little things.
A Romanar.
Arominar.
Araminarinano.
Arominari mano.
I would like to retcon. I also said thanks, Trix, as I run off.
Thanks.
You and snarl as the Shadow Demon.
I think I would accidentally have said it in Draconic.
It's meant to be a smile. I mean, she doesn't speak. She doesn't speak Draconic, so she can understand you.
Cool.
Hmm.
Which one of your 300 spells will you use this?
Hmm.
All of them
Exactly.
at once.
At this point, I'm just going to print you cards out so you can randomly pick.
You just hold up a
Also
card.
meteors. I like
Fireball.
that one.
Yeah.
Tasha's hideous laughter. All right, let's see what happens. I play Tasha's hideous laughter face down in defense in my turn.
It is going to
Grab
be
card.
because this is how large are you again? You are
Wait,
are
what?
Really
20
big.
feet. You're 20 feet,
Oh, thank
which means 30.
He's actually going to climb Fave.
But you in here. Aha!
Shadow of the Colossus Inception, because then she's gonna have Fave climb one of the Titans.
And then you have one of the Titans climb another Titan.
Hmm.
I'm going to have.
Stack.
Turn into some kind of Zord.
Just make a cairn of them all. Just stack them.
It's like a Romanov turns to Thave and does that. Toss me.
Do it. Do the mad thing.
I'm going
Taking some
to
inspiration
fireball.
from
Don't
Dimblem
tell the
and
gnome.
Tricks.
I'm going to fireball at level 8.
That's a lot
At-
of dice.
At this point, so as to get anti-magic life and you.
Anti-magic on
yeah.
the side.
Anti-magic is on our
Magic
side.
is on
though,
our
Anti-magic
side
is on
now.
our side.
which we don't know if damaging it would change that. So I will say that
The
much.
spell that I use from Tricks does not come from 5th edition.
We that makes it so it's even less known.
Yeah, so basically most of the magic that Tricks uses, and Robert has no fucking clue it exists. Which works
20.
out well
Okay.
because it's from the Shadow Weave and it's very dark, so Robert would have no
Okay, cool.
means of studying it.
Then I center it in between life and fear.
Life and death.
This is death? Okay, life and death.
This right here.
No, here.
That's death.
Up.
That's life.
Uppies. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
life and
uppies.
death. Cool.
You're literally going
Uppies,
for
uppies.
life and death.
Yeah, exactly. So 8th level fireball.
You're centering it on basically Hattie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Metaphorically,
I
Hattie.
personality. I believe it's a dex save, isn't it?
That is a
Yes.
dex save, indeed. And I will go empowered evocation on that. So it is an additional.
I cannot
10.
do shit. I'm swapping to physical.
You also
So-
you also automatically fail dex saves if you're stunned.
Yes.
True, but I haven't started their turn yet, so they're not stunned yet.
I mean, life is.
Life went.
Oh yeah, life is stunned. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
Not
so
that it
either,
changes
either way,
Either way.
Also,
it's a fail. So it takes 53 damage.
53. Okay.
53 because empowered evocations. I've added another 10 to it. And then.
Mel's
And
magic
then-
meteors with the talisman of reversion. Tiny black holes.
So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to.
Joked
a
about
Romanov
last time, so I have no fear saying it this time.
Yeah.
Um,
A Romanov clutches onto her talisman that she has been very careful about recently, and she will cast Mel's Minute Meteors at 9th. No,
why the fuck not?
fucking what's it? 6th level. Fuck it. No, 5th level. Let's go down to 5th. The damage of Melfs does not change depending on the level. So she holds on to it, and she does every component needed for Melf's Minute Meteors, knowing that she is currently casting the reversal. So I assume, as we talked about, she's going to just be surrounded now by how many is it?
Tiny black holes.
6. Yeah, 6 black holes.
and you see fabric unravel and
Motes of
light
darkness.
dissipate.
No, they're literally like rifts in existence.
Oh no, it's not 6. It's
Oh god.
so Melf's is a
12.
3rd level. Yeah, Melf's is a 3rd level, which means it's 6 at 3rd level, 7, 8 at 4th level, 9, 10 at 5th level.
God.
So 10 meteors at 5th level.
10 tiny black holes.
10 tiny black
Which, as you
holes.
cast them, you can see sort of reality be dragged into them.
Yeah, you see Rona doing like, oh, and then essentially it's very hard to see a Romana right now. She is stealthed by the fact that light really bends a lot around her right now.
You're doing scary wizard stuff.
Yeah.
More
as a
than
bonus
normal.
action-
Yeah, this is really scary wizard stuff. It's
As a
this is
bonus
in the
action,
book.
I lob 2 of them.
Oh great, you're throwing
So-
black holes.
So as a bonus action, I lob 1 for 7 damage at life.
Oh,
7
that's
fire
nice.
damage. Which becomes not fire damage. It becomes 7
No,
anti-damage.
yeah, anti-
I imagine it would
Anti-immunity.
just be force damage if you wanted to stick within the rules, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Technically, it's not force though because it's the absence of everything.
Yeah, but force would be the closest I could think of in the rules.
Force is, I mean, like, if you're being thrown, if a tiny black hole is thrown at you, I sort of feel like force is what affects you, but yes. 125. I have a range of 130 on them.
Can you multiply
Oh.
that by a factor of 5, please?
7 times 5?
Yes, because you're throwing a black hole, it will absorb things as it flies. It's how it works. Black holes
Oh.
suck existence. Out of you. You are literally throwing something that sucks existence.
Yeah, so 35 damage then.
Yes. Actually, it's more because you are throwing the absence of life. You seem to do a
At
very
life.
painful blow to life, and she will literally keel over slightly in pain.
Romana sees this. She was waiting for the second one to see what would happen. Yeah, so she saw that first one and was like, "Oh, I can get a spare." No. She sees
Ooh,
like
it's
take
a
that blow
spoil.
and she like picks another one from the circle around her and throws it. So the second one.
It's worth knowing, as she does this, Hattie and Trix and Fable feel a pull towards it. Hattie's
Yeah.
going slightly towards it.
The second one is worth a 5 in its normal state.
Exceed it, so it's a 25.
Oh yeah, so each time you bowl this, you see Dimlim just slightly drift over.
Dimble just standing there, sword up, just like- and you hear that sound of like a statue moving.
I was thinking it's more like the nanobots shifting off and then going back. It's like
Error, error.
Yeah, that seems to do a painful hit.
And that is what I can
Basically
do.
become Hattie for a minute. You're using death against life.
Yep.
Who would have thought that black holes was the solution to ending life?
I mean, it's not the first time that Black Holes has been the answer to everything to Romana.
Who could have known?
definitely not the wizard that did it.
I mean, even the wizard doesn't understand the amulet.
It is the end of my turn anyway, so
5-minute break.
yes.
Yeah.
and attacks against you have advantage, but they aren't like, you know, auto crits or whatever it is right now.
I never accept auto crits anyway.
That's fair.
Because I don't approve of that anyway.
I feel like it fits the mechanic, but it doesn't fit the spirit of the game.
Oh god, it's so bright. Adam, what is on your t-shirt? It says Dungeons and Dragons.
Huh?
What's on your t-shirt? It says Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it's just a few excerpts from like one of the first pages in the player's handbook.
Yeah, I thought it was recognizable.
That's cool.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
is
just like it's just the guff that's on the foreword of most of the books.
What is the artwork of? Because I see the artwork in the corner.
Wind Serpent Dragon.
I still can't really tell what it is.
That's a warrior.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
Oh, that's yeah.
warrior or paladin.
I meant the square one up in the
Some drake of some kind, some
drake.
draconic
Okay.
thing.
Oh, there we go. My brain just formed what it is. I got it. It's coming down from the top. I was thinking it was something rearing up, and then it just went off screen. So I was like, "That's."
Yeah. No, it's
my
the
brain was
face-
trying to
face of
reconcile.
the dragon here.
So,
No, I like it. Yeah.
Stave's turn.
Thave.
Oh boy.
Thave is going to shadow the Colossus this.
Oh
It
my.
actually is. Good.
He's going to run the 20 feet to the edge and then jump.
He can jump equal to his movement times. Is it movement divided by strength score?
It's strength modifier times 4, I believe, if he's running.
Strength mod times 4.
Yeah, his strength modifier is 22. Is 6.
Okay.
22? What the fuck is his strength?
He's got 22 strength. He's got plus 6 to
What
strength.
is his strength stat? 68?
Right? Plus 20. That's Dimblims.
I mean,
And
when
he's
we
going to
get-
jump.
When we get to beyond level 20, it's actually perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
He's going to jump and he's going to latch on to the stormy boy.
You could just go and grab
What?
his shoulder plates.
Yeah,
Why are you latching onto the stormy boy?
because Thave knows 2 things. Magical items and hit really hard.
I mean,
See,
you're
technically
gonna get
that is a
what?
magical item.
You are going to be hit by my flame aura.
Thave does not care. Thave,
Okay.
as I said, Thave knows 2 things. Hit really hard magical items.
Why do I feel like Fave is going to survive for longer than he deserves to?
Because he's
Now-
a good
Because I
boy
can-
and he
Because I
deserves
can
to be
cast him
alive.
again. So yes, he's going to grab on.
And
So that
grapple.
is running, bonus action jump, if we're going by the
Yes.
BG3 rules. That means he's got an action left, unless you count the grappling as an action.
I would count grappling as an
It
action.
is technically an action.
Right, in that case, Thave has now jumped and has latched on to the giant titan, and there he is.
I mean, I'm not going to ask you for a strength roll because strength is not his strong suit. Actually,
Also,
actually, yeah.
I mean-
strength contest because you would be grappling
Yeah.
onto it.
okay.
You
Oh.
you win just. That was the 2 lowest winning rolls ever. They've managed to grapple on.
I've seen one time that was worse than that.
Yeah, so have I, and that's a 1 and a 2.
It was like a 9 versus a 7.
I've seen a 1 versus a 2. Once.
And that is Thave's turn.
It's now the Avatar of Magic's turn, and it will lose its
It needs to make a con save.
It does need to make a con save, and it will lose its aura. So it's
'Cause
con
it is
save.
Currently very on fire.
And also
I mean, it's
very
its con save.
yes.
Ooh.
Good. It's my turn.
Good.
It's on fire. So
Which means Thave is on fire, by the way. What does Thave take?
yeah.
Yeah. It is 33 points of fire, Save can technically do a deck save.
Save doesn't need to. He's immune to fire. I just realized. Of course he is.
Good.
Wow, everything worked out really well.
It's not really that bothered by save, so it's just gonna keep going for Dimblum, really.
It's stunned.
Is it stunned?
No, it was life that was stunned.
No, but you
Was
aren't you inside this aura?
Oh.
No.
Shit.
Yeah.
it might be.
I mean, I don't.
It's
know
gonna have
how
to
it
save against
calculated.
stun.
It's saved against stun.
Okay. Then it was deck save for the fire thing.
I mean, it failed the deck save, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, good.
It's not a deckless fellow.
I mean, it's made
it
of
was a natural
light.
one.
It wasn't a natural one, but it didn't fail.
Yes, okay. So it's gonna bother me.
I mean, I think it's...
Or at least try to.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Oh
Do it.
my.
I'm gonna warp reality.
Rude.
I like this idea.
I don't.
I like seeing what happens, even if it's
No.
bad.
That's not a D20, it's a D100.
You should not be excited about this.
It gains resistance to all damage for the next minute.
I mean, that's rude. He did that after the Heart of Flame, so
Mhm.
fuck it.
I was hoping it was-
Four.
I was hoping it was
No,
gonna, like, plane
you did
shift
not
us.
specify it did it before.
I was hoping it would like plane shift us into the Feywild or something weird. I guess that could have
Don't
been
give
on the
Alex
table.
ideas. Keep in mind, he's rolling on a D100 table. It could be anything.
No,
It could.
I am literally rolling wild magic,
Oh, okay.
which reminds me.
So
It is an avatar of magic. It would be
Yeah.
wild magic. Yeah.
it could turn itself into a frog, or it could destroy us all with a level 9 fireball.
I
Well,
don't
bad
think
example. Bad
Fireball
example,
would be
Travis.
it.
Just so you
Yeah.
know that I am being perfectly fair here on my wild
Yeah,
magic
yeah, yeah.
levels.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No,
Hey, we believe you. I was just saying,
no,
Travis.
for you to use as well, if you ever need.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
Just fireball is the least of our worries. See, because all of us except you are immune to it.
That's
I'm
very
double
true.
immune.
You can't be double immune.
I can't and I will, damn
I'm
it.
relatively certain a Romanar is.
Possible.
I'm relatively certain simply because a Romanar is still wearing the Ring of Warmth. She is triple immune.
Mm.
Fine. Monsieur
Uh,
Hall.
Okay, so he did
Man,
nothing
72
else.
was one of the best ones it could have rolled.
In reality, warped, and that's about it, really.
Okay, well, I get to attack. Do I get advantage since Dave is on him?
No.
Is it
You're
not
getting
considered
advantage.
flanking?
No.
It was-
Okay.
Depends on if you consider it the grappling condition or not, and it sounds like not, because it is significantly bigger than Thave.
Yeah, it's just literally clinging on.
I shall still
And I
do
don't think you
this.
lose advantage, quite frankly.
It just buffs my
That
damage.
proves my point.
Oh, for the next minute. Okay, right. So I can still do the Heart of Flame thing.
Yes.
This
Oh,
is the
come on.
second round.
And that's my first attack. It's only 7, not 31. I rolled bad on those. 1, 1, 4, 1. Ew.
That is really bad.
Yes. And 31 hits. Oh, wait, I am stating that's not a 31.
Needed in this conversation right now.
No, that's not a 31, that's -5 because Great Weapon Mastery.
Still hits.
Yes. I assumed it would. But that is a +10 to that, so that's a 39.
Hold on.
And plus that, which is a 10,
Oh, how lovely.
plus that, which is a 6, and that's my first action.
I'm just gonna sit back
So-
and relax at this point.
Yes.
Add
Does
up the numbers at the end, cut it in half.
ooh, does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's, I think, the
That-
lowest attack I've ever seen Dimlim roll, other than the natural
Yeah.
ones in the fire plane.
Yes, that's a 32 plus that, which is 12 plus 2.
Just keep going.
And I assume that a -5 on that
Oh,
also
why are you
hits.
asking me now? You haven't asked me all this time.
I'm just going. That's
I'm
a
no longer part of this conversation.
That's a 45. I just have to mention that I'm putting Greater Weapon Master into this
I mean, sure.
because I'm a real barbarian now. So, yes,
I'm a real
Just
boy.
keep going. I'm calculating as you go.
that was my last attack.
Oh, I'm heartbroken.
Or was it? No.
Is it? Is that?
I don't have a potion of speed, so yeah, no, that's it.
Anti-magic, which is now working for you.
Yay.
We'll still have to deal with them in a minute, but
Well,
I
I
mean,
assume.
yeah.
we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it will nullify all their auras as the first thing. It's not even an action; it just happens.
Which
'Cause its
is
aura
very
is to
nice of him.
nullify. I told you, that would be the nice one.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to melee attack life.
Oh my.
That is so fitting of a thing for Trix to do.
And if you try and hit death. Is it a hit though? It hits death. For 34 points of force damage. That's the creature done.
Yay.
Death needs to roll a con save.
Woo! Go death.
Which it fails. It is stunned. Trick.
Yay.
Well, she can hit her with freaking Eldritch Blast, so why wouldn't she?
Does she have any other weird things that she would do?
I mean, she does, but I'm doing what Tricks were doing, conserving slightly.
Fair. Keeping Trix for later.
Oh, actually. She will cast Mark of the Shadow Mage. On life.
I just realized if I cast Bless, I would no longer have holy
You
weapons.
have a cost bless.
Yeah. They're both concentration, so I wouldn't have holy weapon anymore.
It's
No, holy weapon isn't
insane.
concentration. Why is it marked as a concentration? Holy weapon, not. Never mind. Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
I was mixing up my weapons.
Yes.
She will then. I mean, I could summon a greater demon if you want. I mean,
No. We
Would
don't
Trix
want
do that?
any more.
I could summon a Baylor to help us.
I mean, I doubt Trix would do that. I doubt Trix knows she can do that.
She's done it before.
Fuck it, Trix cast
Yeah.
a Romanar's Arcane Meteor.
Let's go!
Life, sorry, yeah. Life needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Because why the hell-
automatic.
Which she can't, she's
Because it cannot because
stunned.
it's stunned.
Auto fail because stunned. Or do you want to give it disadvantage if we want to try to rework stun rolls?
No, I'll rework it out of combat.
Okay.
So that'll be a 25 points of. Oh, not yet. Is it after a turn, isn't it?
It is after a turn, but if it's stunned, you actually get to, due to the ruling, you get to do max damage because the meteor will land directly on them.
So it's not going to act. It's not going to happen this turn though. Anyway, so life. It's not going
Is
to do
life.
well.
Na 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 na.
Life is stunned. Hattie!
Life finds a way.
All right, let's see. Because I had
No
things
one
that I
else
want to.
blame but myself now, do I really? I did
How
this
far
to
can I
No.
get? 60 would put me here.
Literally.
Yes, you did.
There's a thing I really want to do, and I don't know if I have the range to make it work.
Just ask the Romanar.
5 feet of free movement.
Yeah, you get 5 feet of free. 5 feet of free.
Yeah.
5 feet of free movement.
The problem is
5
the
feet
spell I want to use has a
Of
30-foot
free
range.
movement. FFFM. FFFM.
That sounds so
Hmm.
I have.
Believe in magic.
I think I'm.
Wait, what?
I think I'm gonna do something weird here.
Do you not believe in magic?
Don't tell a Romanar.
No.
Every time you say that, a mage dies.
It's the opposite of a bell ringing.
Yeah. Every time you say I don't believe in magic, a mage dies.
Mm-hmm.
Alden, is your camera frozen?
Is it?
Yeah.
It does
Might
appear to
be.
be.
You look at a very ponderous image, though.
Are you pondering something?
Yeah, you were like. It was very good. Give me a second. I'm double checking one of my abilities.
Oh,
No.
He's just
Bye.
resetting, I'm sure.
oh, he's back. I
Yep.
see the snorb.
He's back from the grave.
The grave? Hattie, is
Yes.
that something to do with this?
30. No, not this time.
Oh,
He's
Now
back
concerned.
to the grave.
I'm now concerned.
Yes, you should be.
Lars, why can I only see your forehead? Are you sitting back again?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know
I'm sorry.
have
I shall sit
I
up.
have no issue with it.
I shall sit
I
up.
can still only see your forehead.
Is the camera gone back?
Yeah, it moved.
Oh god, that's almost a crotch shot.
Now-
now you can sit
No.
back.
Ah.
I'm going to tell you what I am going to try, and you can let me know if it works or not. First off, before anything else, because it's free, I'm just gonna get out of the way that my scythe attack with
You side attack.
where
My side hoe.
fourth
my side attack.
level,
Alden, you with us?
uh,
Oh no, this is not promising. Carry on.
yeah, 4th level spiritual weapon. I'm just gonna
The
try to get that in
lightning
there.
from
Does
yesterday.
a 19 hit life? I think I get advantage.
I mean, a 19
We'll see
does
if-
hit life, I think.
I'll see if it crits. It doesn't. It's a 17.
Oh,
But
19
anyway, so
no, it does not hit life. Sorry.
a 19 doesn't hit.
No.
So taking a swing, the spiritual weapon taking a swing, it just doesn't land. That's fine. I'm going to try something interesting. It is outside of the realms of what I can do on paper, but it is within the realms of what would probably be viable given what I'm going to do. I'm going to, as my first action, I'm going to expend my, once per whatever divine intervention.
Oh god.
So I'm going to
Oh.
mutter a quick prayer to Bahamut and simply say, grant me the power to hit.
To devour.
No, but like, what was it gonna be? Grant me the power to win this fight. And my goal is to be able to at least cast one spell at a further range than it allows.
Bahamut will grant you a boon, replacing your weapon for a limited
What?
time. I have had
Cool.
this stacked up for so long.
Interesting.
Do you get the devotee mace from Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Did you message it to me?
Yes.
Cool.
I can also put it in Roll20 if you want.
I see it here. Wow, it sent super weird. It sent us like a
Right,
text
just-
file, so it's just all
Look at it in Roll20.
way off screen.
Just look at it in Roll20. It's easier.
Yeah, I'll check it there.
Bye, Auden.
There we go.
I think we may have lost Auden.
It was possible. There's a lot there, and it was not what I was hoping for.
The gods
It's still really interesting.
the
It just
gods
wasn't what Hattie was hoping.
answer in different ways.
Yeah, it wasn't what she was hoping for in this exact second.
No, I know.
Still interesting.
Hello.
Hopefully.
Oh, there's a sound.
Oh. Yay.
Odin.
That, might,
Welcome back.
that means
Yes.
something.
Yeah, he spoke. I heard him.
Don't worry, it's a slow cleric turn. I tried to hit with my spiritual weapon and it didn't. Then I prayed to Bahamut and he gave me a scythe.
Nice.
And so I still have an additional action or movement. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to this isn't exactly what I was expecting,
You are
but
actually holding the implement of death.
yeah, if this is Bahamut's
Don't-
will, we will
don't
see
feel
what
like
happens.
It's Bahamut that answered you either.
Interesting.
Scythe of Death plus 12?
Yeah,
This
the side
feels-
feels very cold, unnaturally cold.
But I like that. Cool.
Requires attunement by a creature
Ignore the
of
attunement.
evil
I'm
alignment.
ignoring that.
Not what I
It's a
was-
divine intervention.
Not what I was expecting. Let's see what this thing can do. And she will spin it with a flourish and simply start walking. Because that was an action to do that, so I don't have an additional. I have movement or an action, but there's nothing within 30 feet of me. So I'm going to start walking. It was 60 feet that way, so right about here would be 30. Ominously towards life as I.
It's also worth knowing the scythe is optionally a thrown weapon.
Oh, interesting.
It has a returning function. I don't know if I wrote on there.
I didn't see it, but let me actually go back and pull up the note because there was a lot there.
I don't think I wrote it.
There we go.
I've got so many different versions. I have a divine intervention weapon for each of you. And
Oh.
Oh.
I've been working on them for a while, so I don't know which version you actually got.
Fair. I'll read over it over the next few minutes because I don't think I'd be able to. Technically, summoning it was in action because divine intervention is an action.
I have one
Then
for-
my
I have
movement.
one for Romanar.
I do have a bonus action, and you know what? I'd forgotten.
And-
Life should have taken 1d6 necrotic damage at
Oh,
the start of
yay.
my turn because of the curse. The most horrible amount of damage in the world.
And
I'm
it
just
is
gonna
the-
roll a
it actually
d6
is the most
'cause-
annoying kind of damage.
2.
Nah.
So we will see how much or what that does, but it would have been 2 points of necrotic damage.
It's enough to slay life.
It's damage. Every damage adds up. And do I have any other cool bonus actions I can do? I could cast Spiritual Weapon again. I could use Void Curse again and see if it can stack. I don't think I'm gonna bother doing that. I've done a lot this turn. I think that's just gonna do me my turn.
Romanar. Mademoiselle Lou.
Hmm.
No,
Hmm.
Also, you
Romanar
basically
takes
watched
the-
Hattie start walking and turn into an aspect of death.
Yeah, Hattie
Yes.
literally is holding death scythe at this point.
I'll take my I'll take my FFF M.
Oh.
My FM.
3 5 feet.
Free 5 feet of
Hmm.
movement.
3 5 feet.
And
Way better than the subway, and they're $5 footlongs. $11 now. Anyway,
and I let loose. I am still focused on the fact that Romanar has really found a way to fuck with life. So
In the most literal
We have-
sense.
yeah, we have talked about you can forego an action for a bonus action. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Technically, it's crippling.
So
yes, yes.
So my action this turn, having seen the Titan of magic, literally just decide, fuck you, I'm changing the fabric of reality. A Romanar goes, fuck you, I'm changing the fabric of reality. And she will, in front of her, she'll do like a imaginary zipper, and she zips open.
Oh my god, it's the blade of destruction, isn't it?
Yes, so she zips open the universe, and she zips open the blade of disaster, and it will appear. You know what? Fuck it. Right next to the right to the left of the type of magic. What it does
Everything
doesn't
you
really
own
matter.
in the box to the left.
So the blade of disaster, I will use my bonus action. I will use my action as a bonus action to strike with it. So 26 is a hit. Excellent. And that is wow. That dice went bam. 26 damage as well.
Very nice.
Of force. And then I take my actual bonus action and
Do it again.
do Malf's Minute Meteors. And a Romanar picks a meteor. Yeah, Romanar picks another black hole from behind her and shoots it at Life. Life has to do a dex save.
She's stunned.
And cannot do a dex save, so she will take 3 times 5, I guess. And she will once again pick another black hole and yeet it.
Oh, must you use that phrase?
And this time it's an 8. and as both of those whiz past Dimblum, you hear as he is ever so slightly shifted.
I
And-
just move like 5 feet.
Claiming that Dimblum is more affected by gravity than anyone else.
No. It's just that Dimblum is that heavy, so he makes a lot of noise for moving 2 centimeters. And that is a Romanar's turn. Then it's Dave.
Dave, who's currently grappling the thrones of the dilemma.
All right, Fave,
What was his name?
the fronds of dilemma.
Of the
I don't know where that came from. The fronds of the dilemma.
All right, I like it though.
I mean, I can't.
Fave.
I don't know why though.
Dave is a big fan of his sledgehammer.
Really, you don't say.
He likes power.
So
magic.
Dave will whack. Is a 20 a
He
hit?
listens to Sledge. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay, so that is 30 bludgeoning from Fave to the creature of magic.
The creature is barely clinging to its existence.
Excellent. Fave has multi-attack.
This is.
Uh,
I'm excited to see what happens in the next 30 seconds.
27 to hit. And he will deal another 26 bludgeoning.
Okay. Everybody make.
Oh.
Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Fave!
you started by
Dave!
saying Dex.
12 for Fave.
I don't like wisdom. Hey, I didn't do too
That's
bad.
I'm
21.
re-rolling that because that is a cocked dice. It's not even telling me the result I can see.
Interesting.
That's not better.
Every single one of you will take.
With bless,
Oh,
Except for
with
Dimblum.
bless.
except for Dimblum. I don't know if
Does
it
the-
would
Yeah,
affect
except
anybody.
for yeah, right.
I'm gonna
So
roll it
I
for myself because it very well might affect my 18.
Hattie,
Yeah, my wisdom is now a 15.
Hattie saves.
Okay, it would have been a 21
Oh,
for Hattie.
Wait, if 21 is a save, then I also save. I rolled a 21.
Yes, you do. The rest of you, Romanar and Dave will take 43 points of psychic damage. The rest of
And you
will
also
take
have to roll.
21.
You need to roll for tricks.
I know I need to roll.
With bless. I'm
So
gonna take
half.
21 points of damage. I'm gonna make my con check for
Bless.
I mean,
for
Trick's fine.
bless,
Okay.
which I make with advantage because of Warcaster. It's 2 7s. It's a 12, which is enough because the threshold is half the damage I took.
Romanar
I need to make a
is
10.
looking bad.
I will keep that in mind.
She has gone from perfectly fine to bad in about
0.2
Mock
of a
Jesus.
second. Mock Jesus.
In wizard time.
in I didn't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball amount of time.
The aspect of magic is down. Mr. Wall.
Sorry, just for
Monsieur-
clarity, does this mean Thave is now just hanging above the vortex?
No.
There it is. I was curious about that.
It falls into the vortex.
That's what I was getting at. Is it the moment the next turn starts, Thave is plummeting?
It's going to plummet, yes. Dimblum?
60
Okay.
feet in a round is the falling speed.
I will move.
Unless
Since
this is
as
a
a
weird
blade
vortex.
saying now, I have 90 feet of movement, so I'm moving over here.
Yep. All right. I can't be blamed for what might happen to you when I get over there.
Yeah,
I can't be.
I'm
when
sorry,
there.
but I don't think you can kill me.
You just hear Hattie walking towards you with the Imperial March.
And
I will
that's why-
describe her in a minute because I have some. If will you allow me the descriptive liberty with this?
Allow your flavor.
And since the aspect of life, the Titan of life, whatever it is stunned, I do get advantage on attack rolls, right?
Yes.
Ah, great.
I like the idea that Dimble cracks his neck, but it's not normal, so he goes way too far.
And with minus, that's a 32 minus 5,
Yep,
which still hits.
Yep.
Which is this plus 10 plus this plus this, and since I have advantage,
What?
Hmm?
Okay.
Since I have I need to recheck what that actually does. How many dice is extra? Yes, 5d8 extra. So that's an extra 70 points.
17, not 70.
17. And then I'll attack again.
Yes.
Plus
We
10.
all know that Dimblum is the heavy hitter in the party.
Oh yeah.
Apart from Romanar.
Mm-hmm.
Bricks can
Plus
be
1.
selectively.
And then plus 5 more.
Hattie the dragon is just happy to
Yes.
be along for the ride.
Hattie and Dragon
So
eclipses them all at this point.
that is
really.
35 plus 20
I think
plus
Dimblum
1
still
plus
does more damage.
25 for the last one.
The full stat as well block that I sent you. I think you're capable of using the full stat block now.
Do you want me to update it from the because I was using the Arcane Adult Silver Dragon stat block. Is there another one?
I sent you in one. I'll have to find out where I left it.
Okay, because
So
I don't remember there being
40
another one.
plus 26
So
plus
I may have
2
missed it.
plus 17. Yes, I'm sure you have calculated this.
Absolutely, I've already done it and taken it from her health ball.
Yes. And that's about what I can do with 90 feet of movement. And 1 attack. Yes, that's my turn. Now, the thing that's helping us.
The anti-magic aspect. Well, what is he going to do? I wasn't anticipating using them against each other. I'm going to be honest with you here. He's just it says minder, so he's just going to use his melee attack, which seems the most mindless thing to do.
That feels fitting.
Yes.
So he will use it against life. And miss. Then I use it against death. And...
I mean, does it miss when she's still stunned?
Oh no, it doesn't. So it gets advantage. So it actually does hit. So the second roll will be his advantage roll. 40, 12 plus 8. 48 points of radiant damage.
Oh my.
That's painful. Then it's going to do the same to Death, who isn't stunned.
Wait, 48 damage?
Yep.
What was the dice? I thought you said it was 4d8 to hit. Or of damage.
No.
Oh, alright, I misheard then.
Oh, it's 4d8, sorry.
Yeah, because I was thinking that it was...
I rolled d12s.
Yeah. Because I was just like, I think that's... Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to call that its action then, because I have miscalculated.
Cool.
So Death needs to roll a con save. And is not stunned this time.
Hey!
So we'll attack Dimblum.
Hey! Wait, yeah, now I'm close enough.
It's a miss.
Yes.
36?
No.
I'm 2 off, aren't I?
Because the blade singing.
Yes, blade singing makes me 38.
Yeah, I am literally 2 off. Then that's their turn. Miss Rayleigh? I mean, she thinks you got this, but...
Oh, also, actually, deck save because he's third and he's standing 20 feet from me. I forgot about that.
The fire.
Yes.
It's a failure.
Yeah, 43 points of fire.
He's still looking fairly healthy in any way that Death can look healthy.
Yes. And, yeah. Yeah, didn't she do her meteor thing, so that's about to hit life?
That is about to hit life.
Yes.
I've lost the Romanov's Arcane Meteor. There it is.
There it is.
That's 49 points of damage to life. Life is barely hanging to life.
Oh,
my.
goodness. How could that have been? Oh my.
Oh, how? How could that ever have happened?
How could it happen to me?
I swear I believe.
It's a bonus action. Okay. Fuck it. I'm going to do something which I created.
Oh my.
Oh.
Trix will use Caress of the Nine Hells on life.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
I think I remember what that one does. Isn't it
points
one
of damage? It's one of every single kind of damage.
much like
Oh
we did to
my.
that crab
Yes.
or frog? Frog came off.
Life is no more. Life is extinguished.
Oh my.
All of you, please roll a con save.
Oh, I'm better at those.
I am slightly worse at those. Add bless because you still have it except for Dimblum.
Your play song whisper is no, it's not a concentration.
Is your bless is a D6 or D8?
Oh,
It's just a D4.
I
D4.
rolled
That's what
really
bless is.
bad.
I
rolled a
accidentally rolled with
19.
advantage, so I am ignoring. Well, they would both have been failures either way.
I, on purpose, rolled
Oh,
with
well,
advantage. It's a
actually, I
17.
would roll with advantage. I'm rolling again. Sorry.
I will accept my failure.
It's even worse. It's a 19.
Everyone rolled less than a 20, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I rolled a 10 and a 6.
As this is the death of life, everyone receives 46 points of healing.
Oh.
Unexpected.
Yeah, I know. Just to completely.
I almost saved against being healed.
Yeah, you were saved against being healed, exactly.
Oh
46
my.
points. Romanov suddenly goes from really badly to doing pretty well.
Really bad too. Oh, I've done worse.
That was one action.
I'm usually doing worse, is how Romanov feels about this.
I can't be asked to cast magic missile again. That was just too much. I'm gonna cast fireball at 3rd level.
Oh my.
Oh,
That,
that was deeply
I mean,
disappointing.
do you have the range for that from where you're standing?
It's 120 feet, I
That's
think.
150 feet.
Oh, 150, even better.
Yes, so I do have the ability to cast it.
Just
I
about.
managed to save against it though, so okay.
I don't care to say I'm immune to fire. Because I'm fairly sure that hits me as well.
I mean, I'm ignoring the fact that you're immune to fire at this point. Death, life is dead. Death, come on down. I see.
So, if you were looking at Hattie from the front right now, you would see that her eyes have gone full draconic. So there's this silvery hint and then just these black slits, as though it's this metallic sheen. She's kind of engulfed in shadows at the moment, and you can see behind her, almost like wearing it like a cloak, like 30 feet back, there's this just rippling shadow that you swear you can see draconic faces coming out of and weaving back into as she walks.
Also icy. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. Also, the edges of the aura are cold and frosty. I meant to put that in there, actually. This is more of a display than you've seen from Hattie in a long time. Or probably ever, to be fair.
I have a falling titan in front of me. I don't think I see it.
I'm going to try, and we are going to make it worse.
It's like,
Wait, I can't because he's too far away.
What's the show? The two brothers.
Oh, Good Omens?
Supernatural?
Solier?
Supernatural.
Oh.
Remember, he sits him down and says, "In the end, I will reap God."
Yes, and then Dean just takes his death sights and kills Death.
But
if it doesn't work, it comes back. So yeah, carry on.
Everyone comes back in Supernatural.
So
Sorry,
you'll see
Travis.
as Hattie is walking, just draped in the souls of dead dragons behind her. Maybe one, maybe more. She is just going to go. Actually, you know what? This is almost beyond what she even knows what she's doing. She's kind of just following instinct at this point. She is going to point and then take a wide sweeping swing with her newfound scythe as it sails from her arms and flies about to where that green dot is, and uses the Harvest of Souls.
Good thing I'm just a soul in a suit.
It has a 120-foot range, so I can literally throw this to wherever I want. Yes, excellent that you're only made of soul.
Yes.
Once per long rest, you can use the action to sweep the scythe of death in a wide arc. So I want to do a 30-foot arc from that center. We will see how it works. This is just the instinct. Targeting all creatures, Dimblem, within a 30-foot radius. Each creature makes...
travels, it absorbs all light in its area, and everything becomes cold, and you can hear the whispers of death as it flies.
Blind.
So you basically you see that same cloak of darkness that's following her emanating from this scythe as it flies through the air, and just kind of makes everything enshrouded in shadow. Each creature makes a DC 20 dexterity saving throw. It was centered here, so I was targeting indiscriminately all three of them, including Dimblem, unfortunately.
What? How is that an 18 when it landed on a 13? What the fuck?
Including Dimblem. I told you I am sorry. I cannot be.
Yeah, no, I don't worry about it. It's just the dice being weird. It landed on a 13 on D&D Beyond.
12d10 necrotic damage.
That's fine. I'm resistant. I'm only resistant.
I can bring you back.
10d10 max damage would
Here.
not be able to kill me.
Creepy whisper, I can bring you back from across what was once Hattie.
Yeah.
You need 42d10 with max
It also
damage
additionally
to
does
kill me.
3d10 necrotic damage to any target it hits. I don't know why that's added on there, but it's an extra thing it does. Do I get to add that to this type of attack?
Yes.
The additional 3d10, so it would be 15d10 necrotic damage. Let's go ahead and roll that. Actually, it's a +3, so it should technically be +3 as well. Let's see. 102 points of necrotic damage.
Which is half to 51.
Are you resistant?
Yes.
Okay.
You reap death. Its soul is now trapped in the scythe.
Yep. Oh, and here's what we're going to do. Oh, anything else that was hit by it is paralyzed for a minute. I imagine you can make saves at the beginning of your turn as normal. Yes, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn.
Considering I wrote it
It'd be a D.
quickly and I don't know which version you're working on, it's not too badly thought out.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's it feels like something extremely powerful, but essentially everything comes right out of tradition.
Hattie will now lose the scythe, though.
That will lose the scythe. Okay. Well, also
Hattie
because of
will
that,
turn
the
back to normal.
let's see. And any necrotic damage I deal with the scythe, I also regain hit points equal to half the necrotic damage dealt.
You gain that, so you will gain 51 points of you will gain 51 points.
I hit
Well, you did
3
damage.
targets.
You did, so you.
Didn't you damage all of us?
Correct. It was indiscriminate. It was
is-
just
So you dealt 253 points of damage there.
I only had like 30 damage done to me. Well, after the healing, I only had like
You will
30
gain
hit points missing.
163 points of healing.
Yeah.
You radiate with death.
Not now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal back to maximum because I was only 18 points down. But and as a grave cleric, I technically get additional points. It doesn't matter at this point though, because I can also, that's just the level 20 capstone of a grave cleric. I get to reap souls anyway. So that was one attack.
But it was one
how-
big attack.
How's the anti-magic boy looking?
Pretty healthy.
Pretty
Is
healthy.
he?
I don't know what I can do. I was gonna say that should have hit him as well. Did it seem to
Yes.
affect him?
It did.
Okay.
Still loyal though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
You can't actually stop the loyalty.
you
Interesting.
can't stop his loyalty towards us.
If that didn't ruin it, then I don't know what would. So what I'm going to do
It's
is
actually the only one of 5 spells that I possess that just casts as a special duration.
interesting. From here, there's not a whole lot more that I can do. That was one action. You know what I would like to do? I would like to. Honestly, that feels like
Today.
a lot as it is anyway. That was a massive hit. I am going to, for flavor, let me see. Do I have healing word? No, I have mass healing word.
I mean, you don't have to worry about my HP if that's what you're concerned about.
I'm a little bit concerned about that. I'm just going to
You
continue on the
shouldn't
same path. I'm going to continue with a movement towards Dimblim.
You don't see any discernible wounds and fatals on Dimblim as you walk closer.
That's
He seems perfectly healthy.
understandable. In that case, I'm going to do. That is that a bonus action? That one is. I'm looking for Holy Weapon, which I think is a full action. Holy Weapon is a bonus action, but it is touch, so I can't do it right now. I'm just gonna. That's my turn. That's a massive turn, but that was my turn.
Illuminor is actually going to prioritize saving Fave because she feels bad. which is just I have a bonus action
Just
to dis-
suspended in air, Thave.
Yeah, she sees this happening. She sees the magical titan falling. It's the moment before Thave is about to fall. Romnar is going to use her bonus action to dismiss Thave, so he's just going to pop.
Okay.
I only do that because I feel bad about letting him fall, because although I can summon him again, he's still going to go through whatever pain it is to fall into a vortex of pure, unadulterated wild magic.
I mean, it
He's
didn't
four-
do anything to Dimblem.
He's 14 intelligence, which means he would experience it. He's
Dimblem
not
is
he's
made
not a
for
3
pure
int.
magic.
Exactly, he's 14 intelligence, meaning when Ronar summons him again, he's going to have complaints.
Yeah.
He's going to be like,
I
why
speak
did
to
you let
your
that happen?
manager."
Why did you let me fall?
Literally, that was create a letter from Faye with the complaints towards Romanar.
He just sends a letter up to Hajar.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak to your aromager.
Yeah,
Pain from multiple
That was
sides.
awful.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't expect it to even hit that good. It was really
Ugh.
bad.
I'm
Aromager is
contemplating
actually the
leaving
worst
the
thing I've
call.
heard.
Oh, you cast vicious mockery and it was
Ah.
effective.
Right.
Vicious
Aromanar is going to
hit all of
forego.
us.
Aromanar is going to forego both of her actions for 2 bonus actions instead. First bonus.
Fucking meteors, aren't you?
Yes, the thing is, Aromanar is stuck in a weird place right now where she's got a non-concentration spell
Between
up and a
the
concentration
rock and
spell
hard
up,
place.
but they both require bonus actions.
Oh.
So first, she's going to guide the Blade of Disaster to strike at the anti-magic Titan.
Thing.
As soon as it enters the area, it will be... No, it won't because it's allied, so ignore that. Carry on.
I'm going to try and plunge the blade through him with a 27.
I feel really bad killing an ally, even though I know he is hostile technically.
Yeah, you are literally killing an ally at this point.
And it will
No,
take
we could have
26.
used him.
Blade of Disaster really fucking loves its 26s.
Okay.
And then Melf's Minute Meteors, first one, is a 12 if he doesn't save, or 12 times 5 if he doesn't save.
He cannot make that save.
Hell yes.
Unless I roll a crit.
So it's 60 damage. Oh, actually, no, because it's not life. So he wouldn't be affected the same way as life.
No.
Not necessarily, yeah.
No, it's
And
not-
the next
he's not
one.
throwing it, it's the distance that it's affected by.
Okay, so it's a 60, the first one. The 7
I can't roll a crit. Damn it.
is a 35 if it does gain the same from the same distance
Oh,
being
it's the
thrown.
distance that's impact, not the...
Yeah, you actually have to crit to make that save. That is a Romnar's turn.
You have to crit to make that save. Dimblem.
I don't think I have to do a dex save to save from paralysis.
No, you don't. Because
Again,
you're
a black hole whizzes past
I-
Dimblem, and Hattie can hear.
Is it wisdom?
It was a DC 20
Dex.
dexterity save.
Yeah, but dex wouldn't apply when I'm paralyzed.
That's true. That is the one thing, is because it was a dex save for the attack, but
Yes.
you auto-fail dex saves if you're paralyzed, so it would...
Yeah,
I don't
no, I
think that-
need
that-
to
I
get
would-
out of the
yeah.
paralyzed, Travis. Give me a
paralysis
save.
is normally a con, is that correct?
Generally, yes, it's a constitution save.
Okay, great.
I imagine this will be the same DC 20,
Yeah, your DC is 20, so yeah.
at least for that particular weapon.
It's a 29.
I mean, you save.
Cool.
Good. Yes, and I
Unless it
will.
would be an action, it's worth knowing.
It is technically
Yeah.
at the end of your turn if you prefer it in action, yeah.
I mean, yes, I can choose to.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
I am actually going to use a bonus action to forgo my rage. So I'm not longer raging. And then I will
Spell, it's the only reason you would stop rage.
use my 5 feet of free movement
FFFM.
to my FFFM to go there.
Oddly enough,
And
that's the sound he makes too.
Yeah.
boom. And I would like to cast my Silver Fire in the area of everything below me gets hit. And that will be healing for Hatchie, Aromana, and Triggs, and damage for the other guy. And it's a spell save of... Wait, what is it again? I had to actually roll that.
No.
It's a 23.
I mean,
So 46 points of healing to me, Hatchie, Aromana, and Trix, because I don't feel like this is 400 feet. No.
the creature is barely clinging to its existence.
Yes.
I think that's you done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tricks.
Yes.
Tricks. Yes, myself.
No. Trix.
Tricks is happy to shadow step. And use psychic scream.
Oh my.
I officially have a credit card now. I just got a
Nice.
notification.
How lovely.
Shit, it's saved. It still takes half. Half of 49 would be 20. Oh. It's still barely alive. I mean, a magic missile would finish it. Shall I do it? A Eldritch Blast would probably finish it.
No, the missiles.
It's anti-magic is dead.
This is not a reaction. This is a free action that I get to use once per turn. I will use Keeper of Souls to channel the remains of his life force into Dimblim. So when an enemy,
why are you fusing me with this monstrosity?
when an enemy you can
I
see
am scared now.
when an enemy you can see dies within 60 feet of you, or one creature of your choice that is within 60. Oh, you or one creature of your choice that is within 60 feet regains hit points equal to the enemy's number of hit dice. So
Shit.
I don't know how many hit dice a whatever this is has, but I imagine it's a lot.
I need 5 points of healing.
26.
Cool. Okay, I was assuming it would be equal to its CR.
20. Oh, so yes, 2060. No, so if it's equal to CR, it's 20. It's 23 d6s.
Okay, it is
Okay.
it's just 1 point for each dice, so you get 23 points of healing
Yeah, no, I'm back to full health.
as you watch Hattie just kind of wave an arm.
Well done.
What did... Oh,
Be amongst
she
yourselves.
did...
Okay.
Oh, okay.
As you watch Hattie just kind of almost mindlessly just kind of wave an arm out, and you watch that essence of it
You just... dash
wash over
towards
you,
him.
and
Dash towards Dimblim.
it turns into this strand of darkness, which turns into this little string of light that just heals you. So it's a
Well,
really interesting sensation.
that wasn't half as bad as I expected it to be. Was rather pleasant, actually. You see as he walks over the corpse of life.
I'm going to just kind of sit down crisscross applesauce and stare off into space for a minute. I'm not
Right.
harmed. I'm completely unharmed.
Yeah, I think most of
mildly
us are at full
traumatized.
HP.
Mildly
Right.
traumatized.
So,
I'm back.
I guess that's this trial done.
I'm sitting down crisscross applesauce, kind of staring into the middle distance, pondering.
Staring into the sun.
The Vizier will
A Romanar.
you. Questions you will have many, but your trial is done. Take your spoils, and your work is done.
Okay.
Romanar points to the Mythallar. This? Spoils?
If ruin and rack is what you seek, then by all means take it back.
I
It's
don't
fine.
think
I'll
you
make
should
my
have
own.
that much power.
I'll make my own. It's fine.
And I'm not caring for you. It for you either. It hurts.
Yes. Almighty loot.
How are
I get
how's the Romanar looking
twice
as
as
far as
much
hit points
loot.
go? Do you need anything?
Yes.
Did you
Hattie's not
cross
going
off
to move, but
the?
you are free to wander to her.
Did you cross off
Hattie's
the
going.
for 46 points of healing I gave you?
Yes, I got the 46. Oh wait, I got another 46. Never mind. Problem is, a Romanar has decreased healing.
Yeah, you can only cap out at a certain point.
The thing is, it doesn't make that much of a difference. She is squishy now, and she was squishy back then.
That's fair.
Mhm.
So the 59 belongs to Dimblum. The 9 belongs to a Romanar, and the 28 belongs to Hattie.
And let me go ahead and roll. Would you mind if I roll one for tricks?
By all means, please, yes.
I
So
like how
this
we
one is for
essentially
tricks.
roll initiative for loot.
Pretty close, yeah.
I need to roll one more for tricks. So
While Hattie is probably
Oh.
touching up a Romanar. Romanar
Oh
going
no.
Still a little bit lost in the sauce, but she's gonna go ahead and just it's tradition at this point of healing
Yeah.
the wizard.
Romanar, while that's happening, Romanar is going to re-summon Thave next to them.
I'm writing down the order in which you exceed loot. I'm not saying you're going to get worse or better loot, it's just telling me what loot you will get.
Mhm.
So, Trix will receive a cloak of invisibility.
She needs that. Oh, that's gonna be so funny.
Which, unfortunately, you can't do anything with the loot because it actually belongs to Ina, so I'm not going to
Yeah,
take it
no.
away from her. Lars,
Mhm.
59. So you
I'm
receive
just-
a staff of Magi.
Oh. Okay.
By the way, it's worth knowing if anyone has inspiration from me, you're quite welcome to cash it in for an extra item. Hattie, you gain a manual of gainful exercise.
Interesting.
That's stuff of magic.
Is that the thing I just messaged to you, or pretty close?
Not quite. Although the manual of understanding is actually in this loot table.
Okay. Yeah, I was just messaging you to put it into the ether that would be a cool thing in the game.
Yeah, no, I'd already had it in my roll table.
Nice.
Somehow. And a Romanar. Oh.
Gainful exercise.
Means I need to roll another table.
I am now a wizard.
A Romanar receives a blade of eternal flame.
Excuse me?
I think we interchange loot here.
Nah, I'm playing the long game. I like mine.
A Romanar just like pulls the blade out and just like turns to Dimblum.
I mean, and I hold the staff out, turning to a Romanar. Change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both just say, yep.
Yep. I like
look-
sharp legs better.
No one wish to
I like
no
staff.
one wish to cash anything in?
I don't think I have one. I think I used
I
one.
don't
Yeah.
have an inspiration.
I also do not have one. Unless you want to grant me one for being a cool Reaper of Death
I
for the
will-
first
I
time.
will grant you one for that. Yes. One.
That's fine.
I will grant you
Yeah,
one.
I'll cash it in since you were pushing for it anyway.
No, I'm not pushing for it. I'm giving you the option.
It's still fun.
Ooh, Alex has finally given me the stuff of the Magi.
Dying for it.
The problem is I have better staves, but it's fine.
It's still a cool one for a
It's
high-level
a-
wizard to have.
Oh no.
It's a
Oh, I
hell
need
of
to
a
roll.
thought.
I need to roll, don't I?
Lars is going to be pissed.
Oh,
Or
Actually,
very
you-
happy.
With both Arcane Lock and Knock, actually, it's an
Belt of
insane
Titan
stat.
strength, isn't it?
Actually, I'm sending it to Travis, and you can do with it as you wish.
Okay. It's a
okay.
belt of Titan strength, isn't it?
Oh, god damn it!
I don't know if it is or not. I'm still reading it.
Eternal flame.
Ignore the maximum of.
Flame.
Does it require attunement? It doesn't say that it does.
It doesn't.
I'm keeping those.
Would you like to share what you got or not?
Sure.
I'm not
Hold on,
entirely
I will put it in
bothered.
chat.
It's the blade of eternal flame that it has no thing. Is it a short sword, long sword?
Longsword.
Okay, I'll make it. Gauntlets of
Does Hattie maybe want the Everburn blade instead?
Why?
immunity to fire.
Actually, that's valid.
the Everburn blade and give the Gauntlet of Titans to Dimblum, or will Hattie just keep the Gauntlet and make Dimblum the one that doesn't? Because at this point, a Romanar has magical strength.
To be fair, this says up to a maximum
No,
of 30,
ignore
and
the
I'm
maximum.
above that.
Ignore the maximum.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
click on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know you've said that we're adjusting things for that because we are taking this above 20, so a lot of the maximums don't apply anymore.
No.
Yeah, no, strength is absolutely horrible for Hattie as a human, so she would probably actually welcome the change.
Are you giving them to Dimblum?
No, at the moment I'm keeping them.
Oh,
I
good,
haven't
good.
decided
Yeah.
yet entirely,
fuck.
but
You don't
It's the same. It's the same with it was the same with the Romanar.
He has it.
Yeah, it was the same with the Romanar. With
I think with 25 in passive perception, I can see that she's looting gauntlets, but I
But
don't know what they do.
the Dimblum is thinking, though that's not a belt.
Yeah.
I'm
it's not a belt.
looking for a belt.
if it was a belt, I would probably have had to give it to Dim Dim just because of the way
Did you call him?
sees
Did
I
you call
would
him
have
Dim Dim?
lifted you up
I
and
may
shaken
have.
it out of
The
you.
annoying
It
thing
came out
is that-
slightly weird.
And the annoying thing is, you missed out on this.
How far off from it was I?
And in theory, all of it is here, so if we just use enough time, we find all the loot.
None of you rolled it. You need to roll a 96 to 99 to get that.
I mean, technically, you rolled everything.
But you didn't.
So yeah, Aromanar recasts Golem and has a Golem again, has Dave back, and is very excited about the stuff of the Magi.
There's also another
And in
one
fact-
I would want, but-
And in fact, does no, that
There's
doesn't
some
happen.
really cool shit in this roll table.
Oh, I can imagine.
The internal flame. Yay! More fire immunity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do I have for fire damage? Do I have anything? I don't.
There's lots of fiery shit.
Oh, never mind.
Mantle of
I
Phoenix.
have that earthen amulet that gives me resistance to all damage.
Yes, you
I'd
have
forgotten
resistance.
entirely about that.
Yeah,
You now
I
see
told,
a
I told
Romanar
you to make it a necklace.
Yeah.
around the Romanar right now. Circles 4
More
black
staves.
holes still, and
Mhm.
3 staves.
Yay.
They're just going in circles around her. She's just like, I don't know which to pick. I don't know which top.
This would be good for that.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm going to cast 1 second. You. Bang.
I was gonna say with a wizard, you have the intelligence to sort through all of those things too.
No,
Mhm.
Or a Romanar would.
A Romanar is telekinetic and has an intelligence of 25.
Ooh.
She can make that. She can keep those spinning around her and make that decision quickly.
The thing is, Alex, now Aina is gonna come back and think we got all of these
I
items.
know she is. It's fun, isn't it?
And she's
Chaos
gonna
for the
be
chaos goblin.
pissed because she doesn't care to wait for us to explain things before she rants.
No, but that